Wow. As you can see, we've got this is good. This is real good. Real good. You know why? You know why this is real good? Because today we've got, I'm probably going to split this up into separate videos just so I can get good content out of it. But we've got the KSG, the G43, the Ruger 5.7, the PS90, a Winchester. I'm not even pointing those out because we don't, they're unimportant in this video, although that sacred holy grail, of course, not really. But Troy A4, Ruger 5.7, and the G43. Before I go any further into touching them, I'll throw the camera down, make sure these are all clear, and we're going to get into it because Talon Grips has sent us a care package of some things. I'm going to do a giveaway because I'm not going to be using all of these, but we've got KSG grips, sandpaper, and the Pro. The Pro is more of like a, kind of like a shingly feel, but it's nice, and it's got this multicolor like confetti style to it. Whereas, you know, if you're going to be a diva and you're worried about what your gun looks like, the sandpaper, the granulate, I should say, does, I think it looks the best, especially on the KSG. That looks good. And then you've got those bad boys right there. They look good too. They look good too. If I can do this, sorry, I'm doing this with one hand and I'm filming, but you know, I think the granulate, I keep calling it sandpaper, but it is, looks better. And then we've got the moss grips, which actually match this quite well on camera. Let's see if it shows up. Let's see. Yeah, I think if we get in focus there. They look good. They look real good. Then we've got black ones, of course. Look good on the gun. I think we're gonna go with them first, and maybe I'll give those two away. And the almighty Ruger 5.7. Gonna give you guys, I'm definitely doing a giveaway on the rubber grips because these are all mine. I love these on here, only because I feel like the texture on this I really like. I don't need to go for the rubber. I'm not gonna conceal carry this thing. It's a full-size gun. It's more of like a nightstand gun if I'm even gonna use it for that, mainly just a range gun. And then you got the granulate. So let's get our smokers on, start making some bacon, and I'm gonna dig into, in this video, oh no, the KSG, I think we're gonna start with. All you need are the grips. You need some alcohol prep pads and a blow dryer. If I can figure out how to work this. I should put, oh, there we go. This guy's clear, as you can see in there. We're not going to be pulling that trigger anyway or doing any of that stuff, but I'm going to wipe this down, move this stuff out of the way, and that'll be in a separate video, but we're going to get these on there, and yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to do. So, prep first, and then we're good to go. What I like to do is, when I'm prepping anything, I used to own a vinyl wrapping company actually, so I'm a bit familiar with the prep process and application process. But what you want to do is get this moisture off. It's alcohol, so it will evaporate by itself, but you just want to get all contaminants out of the area. And you can even heat this up. So if you heat up the plastic and also heat up the grips, you're going to have a better procurement, or well, just better curing and bonding all together. I said procurement. Yeah. So you're just rubbing this on here like that. Make sure you get all these edges. There's a lot of checkering or texture to this. Not really checkering, but there's actually just straight up squares on the Keltec, on the KSG. What I want to do is get this lined up best as I can on this side. Prep pad on here. And another good thing to do if you want, if you can, mount it up like that. Hands are clean too, and then just get her on there, just like so. All right, hands are clean, prep is clean, all that stuff is clean. I'm gonna peel this off. I know where I wanna line it up, and I'm gonna start on this side actually. So I can drop the gun, keep you guys right there. Yeah, there we go. And I know where I wanna line it up. This is hot, pretty warm. It's not cold at least. I'm gonna give it one more bang. Before I put it on, I just wanna get a look at what she looks like before the grip is on. It is mildly cosmetic. Not that I care, I really don't. Like I seriously don't, but this is pretty ugly. We've got our death ray. Just gonna warm this stuff up a little bit. The sand will actually, the sandpaper will hold the heat decently well, the plastic won't. There we go. That's hot enough for me. And we're gonna peel her off. Just know where this stuff needs to be lined up. Oop, doing the wrong side. Silly me. There we go. Once we get it on, we will heat it up again and apply pressure. But for now, I'm gonna line her up kind of just within there. Go down the center, spread out. I actually have a squeegee, but on sandpaper this doesn't really help too much, to be honest, just because how rough this stuff is. But it doesn't hurt to use a squeegee. So if you have one, by all means, feel free. And then I'm just gonna flip her up. Get this grip in here. Obviously you can see that right around the edge. We have her down. Boom. Ooh, I can already tell I really like this stuff. So I've shot one of these before. Give you a little story time while we're talking, doing this. I've shot, not a KSG with the sandpaper grips, but I have shot a couple handguns with Talon grips on them, and it's what caused me to really look into this and see if I can get some. And then I found Talon's Instagram, and it's just kind of game over from there. We figured some stuff out. Got that lined up. That's all good. Again, that kind of just wrapped around, but we're gonna go out that way. And once this is on, we will just check everything out. Bang. And then the back goes down the center and then folds right in, just to give a pretty tight fit on those. This isn't done, but you see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Get some light in there. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want, that light. And shotguns aren't really going to be an item where you mess your grip up or whatnot, but that's what it is. I'm just going to press this down, and you'll see this kind of starts to mold to the texture that was underneath. Once it gets hot enough. It's exfoliating my skin. You can start to see how that's appearing now on there just because it's fully heating. Get inside the plastic too. Polymer. This is where the squeegee really shines. So you can see this side in the sunlight, obviously. So you can see that in the sunlight. Turn this off real quick so you can see in the sunlight right there how that checkering kind of shows through whatever that grip texture is. And then if I flip around on the other side, which we didn't do yet, obviously it's not on there perfectly, so we can get it on there. It's actually, yeah, this is really warm, so honestly press all of it in, but I'm gonna do you one even better and get it going even harder. I like this. I cannot begin to explain how satisfying that was to do, to see these ridges and that texture all just come out. And yeah, that looks cool. That looks real cool. All right, that is the final finished product we have right here. I like how these feel. I really like how these feel. And once I get it out and shoot the gun, which by the way, this makes me want to go shoot this gun. I'm so in tune with just unloading everything on the new G43 and the 5.7, but shotgun ammo, I have a ton of, so I really should get out and shoot. So I'm not going to do that in this video, but in the next one we're going to do that, and I'll be giving away one of these Keltec grips. So just comment down below that you want the other set of KSG grips. They're Talon grips for the Keltec KSG, but if you want a set, I'm gonna see maybe if I can get some more, but we're gonna give this other one away. It's this one right here. I don't know which you prefer. They're pretty much the same on camera. They look identical, but I just like the overall feel of these better. It's not like I carry this thing, so it kind of is what it is, you know what I mean? Really feels good in the hands. I really like the sandpaper. My hands are coarse to begin with as it is, so you know, it just kind of is what it is. It's my preference, but these Pro Grips are really awesome. I'm going to be giving these specific ones away. Comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and Not Matt Wade on Instagram, and follow Talon Grips. And I'm going to go through and just make sure the random person I pick, you know, is doing all that stuff. And I'm let y'all know on Instagram. So I post there pretty much daily. It's my personal account. So yeah, hope you enjoy. This was a fun little video. I'm gonna dig into the 5.7 next. Pretty confident I can do this. The stuff's good. It cured well. Again, left this for about almost a full day. Wow. As you can see, we've got, focus in on this, the grip for the KSG. And that goes all the way around. Oop, there we go. Yeah. Same on each side. Just got the Talon T right there for Talon Grips. So, I have an extra one of these too. You can win them in a giveaway. This is a granular. That is like a shingle material. It's the Pro material, but let's get one in the pipe.